So if you watched my last video, you'll know that you used to have a Scratch account. Basically, in case you missed it, in December 2023, I made an account on the programming website Scratch. I began experimenting with Scratch shortly after creating my account, and in February 2024, I posted my first ever project, and I hated it. Over the course of the following weeks, I made a bunch of other projects about numbers and timetables. Then I posted other projects like updating my character designs, a music cover, a spiked up miniseries, and a bunch of other random projects no one cares about. However, one of these was a project that introduced a character that will become one with myself.
Hello?
This is Ulysses Ulloa, and in the description I described him as my avatar. OC. This was also the very first time people were exposed to hearing my voice. Ignore the barely hearable swallowing sounds like reading the Atari videos. Anyways, as time went on, I improved his design more and more, and today, this is what he looks like. Actually, he also looks like that in your arrangements project. In this video, I thought it would be fun to look back on Yo to analyze his design. Character design has always been something I've been interested in, so making this video should be pretty fun. Also, I do not want my videos to come out late ever again. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right in. Let's start off with his personality. Now, this is going to require a bit of context, so hear me out. In the intro, you may have noticed these block-like characters and have probably been wondering what the hell these things are. Well, they're what's known as number blocks. Basically, it's this math program on CBeebies that teaches young children about maths. Well, yo, didn't know you watched a show for babies. What a loser, ha ha ha. Anyways, my favorite character from the program is 21, which makes sense since that's his number. For those of you who have actually watched Number Blocks, you'll know that 21 is an explorer. She likes to find new numbers and figure them out, and that's basically who Yo is. He's brave, he's curious, and because he's 3 times 7, he can be quite lucky. He's also very smart and has a connection with 21 as they both love exploring. Also, I'm not including pictures of the show, cause... Anyways, I haven't got that much more to say on the personality section, so let's move on to his actual design. The body's obviously where we'll start off. Like 21, his body is made up of 2 10 blocks and 1 unit. Unlike 21, his 10s are light blue. No, not that light blue. While his unit is orange. Look, it's just like my profile picture. This is actually a reference to the yin-yang symbol. Okay, this may sound stupid, but let me explain. Basically, the way this works is that one side is good, but the other is evil. Now, orange is my favorite color. I mean, why do you think Africa is my favorite continent? And blue is one of my least favorite colors. I thought combining them would be a cool idea for his design, so I kept it. Now blue and orange are my 2 main colors. I mean, they're literally on all of my profile pictures. Let's talk about his face and limbs. His left arm and leg are both blue to match with his 10 blocks, and his right arm and leg are orange to match with the unit. Same for his eyes, however, they are both covered by what looks like an amethyst step mask, but are actually his glasses. No, I do not actually have glasses in real life. And did you know that the fact that there are even glasses in the first place comes from one of the unlikeliest places? That's right, Arthur! Or whatever God is that. More specifically, the very first episode, Arthur's Eyes. This is from October of 1996. So retro. I swear to God! If you didn't know, the story goes that Arthur struggles with his work one day and keeps getting headaches. He goes to the eye doctor, and they give him a pair of glasses. His parents then drive him home, and the next day he gets bullied by his friends. He then throws his glasses away, and then a few days later, people start to get used to him wearing glasses. This is also how Yo got glasses, which coincidentally also acts as his step mask. Next, let's talk about his accessories. He has 2 explorer boots that resemble high heels. In his older designs, they actually were high heels, but I thought it looked ugly, so I changed it. The left one is blue, and the right one is orange. They both have laces on them, and there's a stitched Africa on the back of them. I simply put this in because one of my shoes also has Africa on the back of them. He also has a blue version 21's camping backpack, featuring a sleeping bag, a yoga mat, maps, and water. That's not nice. Inside the backpack, he has food, a bike, and a tent. His hat is a blue version of 21's hat, except it's more detailed. The rainbow feathers are now 7 electric leaves with a dark red outline on a stake. Clearly a reference to, He also has a miniature version of a 20 by 20 multiplication grid, which only shows the multiples of 25. But anyways, that's it for this video. Are you mad at me for not mentioning his lips? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video doesn't turn out too short like some of my other ones. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!